Welcome
Welcome
to the 3 OakPodcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace. August the 3rd.
I'm messing it up, y'all.
It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is
I don't know why I feel like it should go this way.
It's counterclockwise.
because that's like the way it normally goes.
It always goes this way.
I'll go. It's Winston, alias. I'm just here to step in today. That's all.
Yeah, yo. So this is the emergency episode from the Instagram story post. This is the Grammy prediction episode, 85. We are just here. We're not going to do a long one today. We just got to there's no way we can miss this content. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? We're on top of content. We got to make sure we do a Grammy prediction. So we are here today to provide that content. So I think we should just go ahead and start from the top. And let me open up the little Grammy joint. What do y'all want to start with? We should
Record of the year, bro.
Yeah,
actually,
that's exactly what I was going to say.
one?
Let's start
Record of the year.
Record of the year?
Let's get with the shits.
All right.
Let's get with the shits.
You got them up? All right, you want to read them out for us? This is Record of the Year.
And the nominees.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
And the nominees. Record of the year. I Like It. Cardi B, Bad Bunny, and J Balvin.
Okay.
The Joke by Brandy Carlisle, who I didn't hear about until this morning when I heard this song for the first time.
Let's keep it real.
This is America. God's Plan. Shallow by Lady Gaga. If I give you guys the artist, it's probably because I had to hear this song today.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I know what you mean. I literally just listened to it today. Yeah.
All the Stars, Rockstar in the Middle.
Oh, Post Malone and 21 Savage. The Middle, Zed. I don't even know who that is. We're going to go ahead and exclude The Middle.
Yeah, I don't think The Middle is going to take it. That's for
I
sure.
literally don't even know what the hell that is. It's going to be a hip-hop and R&B song because hip-hop runs the world.
Well, which one?
It's the one where it's like, well, I don't want to sing it on the radio.
That's where it gets down to it. Like, what I want all the stars.
All right, so...
But what I know is going to win is Cardi B.
Yeah, you're right. Because Cardi B's record was a global hit.
Yeah, it's on a different platform. Man.
Yeah, it's a global hit. Drake would have won if it was a global hit. I think it was just an American hit.
You don't think Drake's was a global hit?
I think it was, but it may be out of people's
I think it's the video
in their mind at the time.
You think because of the video?
Yeah, the video kind of messed it up.
The video really made the song.
Yeah,
it did. Exactly. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, I like the roller skating aspect of the video. That was my favorite part.
Yeah, I think I Like It is taking it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think they stand it. Yeah, right.
I think
it was too big.
Not everybody, but I want This Is America to take it.
We all
or
want
Rockstar.
I would say like I feel like the Grammys would pick This Is America on some like I feel like the people in control, like the white people in control that don't know hip hop, be like pick Childish Gambino. All the black people love him. Like I feel like that would be that pick.
I thought about that on the way here because before
okay.
I came here, Candace told me that apparently we're boycotting the Grammys.
That's what I heard this
I
year.
didn't know
again.
we were boycotting
really?
the
I
Grammys.
heard
why
that
are we boycotting
again.
this year?
I thought we were boycotting them last year.
That's what I thought too. I saw it on Twitter and I was like, "Oh, again this year? Okay, back to back."
Yeah. So what happened this year that we're boycotting?
Apparently, Drake, Childish Gambino, and Kendrick refused to get on because they feel like hip hop isn't really represented. They think that a lot of hip hop gets nominated, but they always get skipped over as the winner.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I can understand that, but then that lets me know it's just all politics then at that point, and it's not about the song being a smash.
Yeah, pretty much. But a lot of that's the thing. What you got to keep in mind with these Grammys, it's like a lot of it. I feel like 60 to 70% of it is politics.
Yeah, it is.
And I feel like when it comes to politics,
but when it's a smash, it's undeniable.
Yeah, when it's those are the ones that get to ignore the whole politics aspect.
It's like,
when it's just crazy.
If it's a smash, you'll be dumb to say it's not like, oh my god, you'll be really pissed off.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. But if we talking smash and politicking, nobody's touching Cardi B.
Yeah.
She was literally on every single level.
2018 was Cardi B.
Yeah, it was her year. So, okay, I see what you're saying, bro. I see what you're saying.
It's there.
There's songs that like you want to win.
But you know they just don't stand a chance.
If I had my way, All the Stars would be the winner. If I had my way.
Really?
It was behind a global movie.
I didn't think the song was that great.
The movie made the song, and
I don't think it was that great either.
To the video. Have you guys seen the video for it?
I did. I didn't like the video.
Really, you didn't like it?
I didn't like it, but you know what though? I don't get into those. The way it was shot, I wasn't a huge fan of like all that CGI.
The CGI,
I wasn't a huge fan.
But I
of
think
that.
they were trying to match the movie's vibes. Like that was the whole point of it because it's off the Black Panther album. So you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's like it's trying to match the movie. So I think cinematically it was great.
And they're nominated for best album too, aren't they?
That is true. Yeah. So I mean,
Black Panther album.
See, we can talk about that a little bit later.
Because we're gonna get to it.
We're gonna get to it.
So So for pretty much we all agreeing, I like it.
I like it. It's taking best. Or what is it? Record of the year?
Yeah, record of the year. We're going. I like it. Okay.
Not because we wanted to.
But
just because
it's
of
a smash.
Of politics is smash. Okay.
Smash.
Should we save album of the year to the end? I feel like that's the one because that's the one everybody wants to hear always.
Maybe song of the year. Song of the year is better. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Yeah. Let's jump to song of the year. You got that loaded?
Oh yeah, song of the year and the nominees. I'm gonna do this every time.
do it every time.
And the nominees are
All the Stars, Boot Up, God's Plan, In My Blood, which I have not heard. I don't know if you guys have heard this.
I have not heard.
No, I haven't.
This one is by Shawn Mendes. The Joke again. Okay, let me tell you something about The Joke. I listened to that song for the first time today.
Yeah.
And
tell me what you really think.
It's just like it's this weird mix of country, Americana, and like alternative. And
it's different.
Yeah,
it's different. It's weird. It's like you don't know how to accept it. It's
okay.
It's a bop.
They got their nomination though.
It's a bop.
She sure did. The Middle again. Wow.
We gotta listen to that.
And then Shallow again, and This Is America again. I feel like this is the same.
Okay,
category.
now hold on, wait. This is what I'm gonna say here. This Is America can win this one.
I was thinking the same thing you were thinking.
This is Song of the Year.
I think Song of the Year, This Is America has a much better chance.
Now the only problem is that can it beat over God's Plan though? Because that was the Song of the Year too a little bit. But I think This Is
Boot Up had
America
a better
was more
run.
impactful.
Well, did it have a better run? You know what it is?
Are we talking numbers or just culture?
Yeah, we can't talk numbers
Drake's
gonna win every. Drake's gonna win that every
time. Drake is definitely winning numbers.
Yeah, if it's that's why he just racks up at the Billboard Awards because they only go off numbers.
Because this year he's nominated for so many things, and it's like it's between him and Cardi.
It's funny he's nominated, but he's boycotting at the same time.
And that's weird, isn't it?
I'm willing.
They normally always do that though, because same with yeah. Oh, I wish I had another camera on me so I could just. I just asked him to check the camera to make sure it's running. He back there like this.
I thought he was about to tell us that it was not running.
Yeah. Oh man. No man. The whole last episode 84, wasn't running.
Oh wow.
My nephew called me on FaceTime 3 to 5 minutes into the podcast running. I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode.
You gotta do the airplane mode.
Damn.
Yeah, I completely forgot, bro. It just slipped my mind. I normally always do it. He called on FaceTime, knocked the video off.
Man.
Bro, that episode was fire too, bro. The last episode, for those who haven't,
man. I heard it.
Yeah. So for those who haven't heard the last episode, listen to episode 84.
That sucks, man. No video of that.
No video, bro. And it was like, and there was,
you know what's so funny? Everything always sounds good, but you want a visual behind it.
Because there was a lot of moments in that episode when we were like doing shit and acting shit out that you need the video for. You know what I mean? Like. We were like joking, but acting the joke out, and it was like, whatever. But listen to episode 84; that was a fire one. But like I was saying, back to my point, it seems like every time people get nominated, like the big artists, cause they boycott that year. Jay-Z's boycotted when like 99 Problems came out, I think.
Yep.
Will Smith boycotted when Summertime won, I think, and he didn't go.
Look that up. Yeah, that's true.
I think
though.
we can look it up.
That's
but
what he said.
I'm pretty sure he didn't. Yeah, that was a year he didn't go. So, yeah, they do seem to do that. I wonder if they... Nah. You think they're doing it for publicity? It is a headline.
I wouldn't say publicity. I think maybe it's 80-20. We'll say 20 publicity, but then like 80 they really 80%,
that's
change.
really how they feel, though. Yeah.
I don't know. Part of me wonders how much this Childish Gambino and Kendrick, they don't seem like the publicity type per se.
No, they don't. Especially Childish Gambino.
But that's what makes me weird and weary, I should say, is more so to... think like they are doing it for publicity because it's like
certain people. You're right.
You just know they're not doing
so who's on the boycott list? Drake,
Kendrick, and Childish Gambino.
Oh no, that's real.
I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's more people to the boycott list.
We'll say those are the three first ones out together.
Okay.
They were invited to perform, and they
2 out of 3. I feel like
Travis Scott took the performance. By the way, he's taking people's bags out here.
Look. Travis Scott don't give a fuck what's going on. He said, "Are you paying me?"
Fuck, watch the throne. Watch the bag.
Yeah. He said, "I will pull up for a strong 45 seconds for the Super Bowl
and
shut
put
shit
on
down
SpongeBob again
and boost them numbers." and I will pull up to the Grammys again and get that bag.
I know, weird flex, but the SpongeBob video or the song, you know, that went up 575%.
The Super Bowl
Super Bowl, yeah.
I do enjoy how like numbers spike, but
isn't that wild?
I was telling Taekwon, because he was asking me, he was upset that they don't get paid to do the Super Bowl. I was like, no, bro, their sales
they're getting paid. What? Yeah.
This is my free time,
and they even have to pay for the setup. They pay for
the pays for the setup.
Yeah, they pay for the they
pay
for
if
everything.
Travis Scott had the roller coaster there.
Exactly. Yeah, if it was his show, he would have had the whole thing. But yeah, they pay for the whole setup and everything. Wow. It's just off of the numbers. Strictly, literally, it's like 100 million people watching.
Listen, so you have a third of America watching
TV
exactly.
At one
time.
It's like, I'll spend $1 million on this performance because I'm going to get that million back in the next week. If I don't get it back
in these 45 seconds.
Yeah, in the next 24 hours, if I don't get it off of streaming numbers alone. Yeah. You know what I mean? All right, let's go back to Song
of the Year. All the Stars, Boot Up, God's Plan, In My Blood, The Joke, The Middle, Shallow, and This Is America.
This Is America has my vote.
I'm gonna take off The Joke in My Blood.
I don't think Shallow is winning. Lady Gaga's song, it's a very slow, like...
Yeah, it's slow paced.
Slow paced Lady
Mark
Gaga.
Ronson's on
but
it?
again, you know where that comes from. That comes from the movie. So that's the whole thing. It's like the power behind
what movie is that on?
Yeah,
what is that movie with her and Bradley Cooper?
She was in a movie. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called, but I remember
the
song.
This is
the
movie.
The theme song of the movie.
So it's like, if you think about it, how like All the Stars is as well. So it's like things are lining up behind movies, which makes the song better.
Movies are taking their soundtracks a lot more seriously too.
Very, very.
So see, my question is, when it comes to this, is I'm between Boot Up and God's Plan. Even though,
listen, let me tell y'all something.
Boot Up is a favorite.
I am a huge LMI fan.
Okay.
Really?
Listen. I told you I've been listening to an album every day for the past 2019. I'm at 51 albums so far.
Oh wow!
Okay. Yeah.
My top two. I'm not gonna tell you what my top number one is because it's a future. It's coming up.
Okay.
Coming.
Okay.
Oh wow!
I thought
it's not. It's like, okay.
I thought my number one was LMI's album out of 50 something albums.
Damn, I didn't listen to the album.
Her whole album. I was in Charleston, and
I mean, I thought it was good.
I'm the type of person. I'm driving in a car. If I park somewhere, I'm gonna wait for the song to finish.
Oh wow!
And then the next,
I need to start doing that.
Listen, the next song starts, and I was like, "Oh, this sounds good too." Let me finish. That's how I listened to the whole album in that one sitting.
Damn!
I may have to give it a second.
You weren't able to get out the car.
Yeah, I was. Next song starts. It sounds good. Boom.
Shit.
That song.
Okay, I need to take that.
I need to take it more serious.
I never listened to it.
Yeah.
I know I heard it. I need to take it more serious now.
Yeah.
I felt the same way about Her's album. Like that's how I felt about her.
That's how I felt about her album.
It's like I can sit here. I'm good.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt about.
It's a good album, but I feel like all the songs sound the same. They all have like that slow.
That.
Listen. They all have a very similar slow R&B sound to them.
No, you are right about that. You are right about that.
You know, some albums, Drake, like his Scorpion album, you got some very poppy stuff.
I'm just glad he broke his into two sections because I hated how on.
Do you not think that some songs on side A should be on side B and vice versa?
Yeah, but it was much better split up than like I hated how Views from the Six, they were scattered. I had to create a playlist to separate the songs. Like I created a playlist of the rap songs and a playlist of the R&B songs. And
I guess that's what I mean. Like, do you like? I think Kiki honestly should have been on side A. I think that one, In My Feelings, I think that should have been on side A.
No, that was supposed to be on the B side.
Accidentally
it was a bop though. It's not like some slow stuff on side B.
Yeah, I think it was more. Yeah, it was definitely he was singing. Mm-hmm. He wasn't doing too much rapping on that.
Yeah, he really wasn't.
Yeah, so my vote is Boot Up. Just to
Boot Up. You're going Boot Up.
Okay, that's good.
I don't think it's gonna win. That's what I want to have.
That's your favorite. Okay, I got you.
That's my favorite.
See, my main question before I pick is what had a longer run? I feel like Boot Up was just lasting fucking forever. But God's Plan, I feel like it doesn't feel like God's Plan lasted as long just because he probably dropped another hit, which was the Shiggy joint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that was a hit that nobody was expecting.
He's a hit factory, bro.
Yeah, but that was a hit that none of us were expecting, though, the Kiki joint.
And then I think like that goes to show that God's Plan lasted so long.
Yeah. I kind of want Boot Up to win because I got a thing for UK girls. And,
I'm going for This Is America, man. This Is America's got it.
This Is America? That might win Song of the Year.
It's
I'm be real.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's
really
be
honest.
If we're talking song,
I'm gonna
go
with this. I'm gonna go with This Is America for Song of the Year.
It really is between Boot Up and This Is America. It really can be. If we're talking about song of the year,
you're right. Because both of those really change things.
Yeah.
Boot Up came out. The conversation came. Hip hop, R&B is back.
Yep.
This Is America came out. And all of a sudden, white America understood what the fuck we going through. You know what I'm saying? So there was
both culturally impactful.
I'm gonna go. But same thing with that Joyner Lucas joint.
That is true.
But that didn't last like how we're thinking like Song of the Year. It was a great spot. It was a great moment.
Yeah, it was.
It was a moment. That's how I feel.
A lot of controversy
because it was awesome.
Yeah,
no, he did. He created a lot of controversy.
Hey, I saw a video of his live performance. He does that. He has his boys come out and do it live.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dope live performance.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's ill, bro.
That's really impressive.
So I'm gonna go with This Is America. So we'll do. This Is America is the number one choice, and then Boot Up will be the number two choice, just because it was 2 to 1 on that one.
I'm down for that.
All right. And
are we gonna do Best New Artist?
Yeah, let's do Best New Artist definitely.
All right.
I love these.
And the nominees are.
Chloe X. I don't know how to say
Chloe and Haley.
Chloe and Haley. Yeah.
Beyonce's Love Child.
Actually, I recently. That's how I ended up listening to their album.
Beyonce's Love Child Experiment.
That they were. That's her protege.
Yeah, that is.
Right.
So
they're about to be big in the next 2 to 3 years.
Their album was interesting. It was
I want you to tell me about it.
It was like trap and R&B at the same time.
It's weird. It is so. But it sonically sounds so good.
It does. I gotta give it that. Lucas Combs.
No idea.
Greta Van Fleet. No idea.
They're like, I don't know. Wait, let me tell you this. That band right there, they're supposed to be like, not Aerosmith, but who's Led Zeppelin. They're supposed to be like the younger version of Led Zeppelin. Like,
holy shit, for real?
He sounds just like the lead singer. If we can look up a video, we don't have to do it now, but yeah.
This is
Greta Van Fleet. Yeah.
Greta Van Fleet. Okay.
Yeah.
And then her. Dua Lipa. I don't know who Dua Lipa is. I feel like I've seen a song with her name.
I feel like I've seen that on paper
or
before.
His name, but it just. Who knows? Margot Price. Okay. I've never known how to say her name.
BB
Rexa. Thank you. Because I was like, I don't know what to do with this X and H right now.
It threw them all off.
And Georgia Smith.
I want to say Georgia Smith is going to win with barely any music.
You right about that? Look, man.
She's been on the internet more than anybody I've ever seen on this list.
That is actually a fact. Okay, a couple things. So I would go with Georgia. I mean, no, actually, I would go with her. Just off of me being a fan of her.
I feel you.
Over Georgia Smith. Even though when it comes to exposure and who we've seen more of, definitely seen more of Georgia.
And only with one album with 10 songs on it.
Which is the perfect... The album was pretty good, though. The album was good. I did like the album.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's...
Yeah,
but you've seen her.
You've
seen her. Yeah. It is so weird, right?
Yeah. She's a winner. Her music,
you barely hear any of her music, but for some reason you see her everywhere.
I picked one of her songs as a ride out before, multiple times. I picked her song. Damn.
Yeah, she's fun music.
I need to fucking play that song again. In my mind, man, I have not spun that in a while, and that was like. I picked that as my ride out about 3-4 times, bro. Like, that has been my ride out consistently. I love that song.
Yeah, Georgia Smith's got this in the bag.
Hey, look, man, I'm gonna be real, yo. Chloe and Halle, every time they pop up, I be like, just because they're Beyonce's prodigy, I have never heard one song from them.
I'm actually, I can't attest to that either. So,
and that's why I'm like, when they pop up, they get crazy respect just off the fact that they're the prodigy.
Yeah, I don't
but do you think it's maybe because we haven't like heard
their
song? It's more like maybe like a commercial type song.
It's like the way people talk about them. I'm like, have I heard the song and I missed the shit?
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I mean?
Maybe we've heard it, but like not really. And that's what I'm processed
thinking,
it
because the way people react when they be like Chloe and Halle, I be like.
Like, why are you so excited about it?
What did I miss, bro? Like,
did I
miss a wave? Like,
their album was like, it was good, but it wasn't different or anything. I mean, it's different in the sense that it's like trap lyrics over like.
But see, the way like the way I took it is that it had no replay value because it's like I couldn't find a song that I've heard on the radio from them. So it's like I listen to the radio and I stream. Yeah. So it's like it's weird when you stream music because it's like something you actually choose to listen to,
and it's tailored to you.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's like if she pops up in a or they pop up in a playlist, it's like of course I'm gonna listen to it, but I can't like pinpoint that song if I'm out in public.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I don't know if there's a best new artist.
So I say we go with. We're gonna go with Georgia, and
I'm gonna pick her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as her as my personal
and then
pick.
Chloe
but
and Haley.
I think Georgia will win just off the amount of exposure she got.
I agree.
It was insane. Yeah.
That's a lot of marketing behind her.
Yeah, she had a lot of marketing. Yeah. So we'll go with Georgia.
Those are dollar bills, guys.
On that. All right. So now what is next? Let me go to the Google. Oh wait, I'm skipping.
Is that all the hip hop? Oh no, we missed album of the year for hip hop.
Oh yeah, no, that was just the general. We were in the generals right now.
We were in the general.
Oh,
now we're gonna go to the rap.
Got you.
Oh wait, we're not about to skip over R&B if that's.
No.
We got an R&B fan over here.
We're not gonna skip that. You want to go to R&B first and then rap?
Let's do it. Yeah, why not? Switch it up.
We'll go to R&B first and then we'll.
Want to do best performance? Or?
Yeah, we'll do best performance. I always love the performance ones. You know what? I always get confused on what the hell they talking about too. Is that just me?
So
when it comes to best performance,
so I'm glad for some reason the last 3 years they've been putting like what it means.
And they have,
and it goes like I was like thank you because how am I supposed to like tell the difference?
It says recordings on here, but you read it and it sounds like live.
Yeah. Right. So for new vocal or instrument, all right, you wanna go?
Listen. This is a hard one, okay? Because Best Part by Her is awesome.
Yes.
Summer by the Carters is awesome.
Dude, and it's... okay, go ahead. I'll let you finish.
That Tony Braxton shit...
It's like that?
It's like that.
Listen,
that's my favorite.
I didn't want to blow it up too early, but that is my number one album.
That's my favorite.
Out of...
For real?
Literally. 51 albums, Tony Braxton is the winner.
She the OG, too.
Yeah.
I never really listened to her before this album.
Okay.
Dude, my mom's been playing Tony Braxton in my house as long as I can remember,
Tony Braxton's
bro.
Been playing in my house for years. But I mean, now if that was your number one album, you got some shit to go back on. Yeah, you have some history.
I know.
All I know is Tony's old stuff. I don't know none of. I haven't heard. I didn't even know she.
I
dropped
only
the album,
hear
bro.
like her singles because like you got a girl with you. She was gonna play something. It's gonna pop up in her playlist. So it's refreshing to hear somebody who's been that dedicated to music last so long.
Listen, this album is
so you're 100% going Tony Braxton.
I'm going Tony Braxton or her. So it's gonna be one of those two for me.
I'm going Best Part.
Okay, so it sounds like Best Part is number one, and Long As I Live is number two.
Okay, yeah.
Because the Carters, I like Summer. Don't get me wrong, but to call it an R&B performance,
Yeah.
Oh, they have a traditional R&B performance category.
Yeah, like traditional.
I can't talk to this one.
I would
pick Charlie Wilson just because
I'm gonna be real. Literally, I'm gonna be real.
I see a familiar name, Charlie Wilson, and Layla Hathaway.
Just because I know he's an OG.
Come on down and receive your award.
R&B.
So you can't vote against Charlie Wilson. He's the only name.
That's Uncle
I
Charlie,
really
dog. You don't
That's
do
a
that.
Fact. Yeah, I'm 100%.
That's Uncle Charlie, bro.
Charlie Wilson. All right, baby, you got a Grammy on the way, Charlie. Hey, but
that's how you know you're an OG when we just can't even argue. We're just
you know you're an OG when we say the whole name.
Hey, Leon Bridges is kind of hard. He a new dude though, but Leon Bridges is hard though. I have heard some of his music. He's hard, but I don't. Hey, but this is the weird thing though. This is best traditional R&B performance. When Boot Up came out, that was like the R&B savior song. So why wouldn't that be nominated in here?
Because it's not traditional.
Really?
It's like new R&B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have to read what it says here. It's like it's a songwriters award for best R&B song.
Oh, okay,
that's the whole thing. So her recording it was not in a traditional manner.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so we're going best R&B song. We definitely going. Okay, yeah.
So if we go for best R&B song, Boot Up.
This is hard. This is tearing me apart because Boot Up and Long As I Live are both in the category.
Yeah, I know, but it's Boot Up, bro.
It has to be.
And it's not even the fact. No, it's not even the fact that Boot Up has to win something.
As much as you wanted to be Tony Braxton, you know it's Boot Up. Yeah.
Because it's not even the fact that she has to win something. This is the only one that would make sense.
Oh yeah. She is.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Come Through and Chill is a good track.
It's cool. It's not hot. It's not Boot Up, bro.
I don't really know. Feels Like Summer. And I have no idea what Focus is.
That's that video he dropped.
Feels like Summer is the cartoon one.
Yeah. Where everybody was in it, like 21 Savage and everybody.
Okay.
Yep. Which
it was dope. That visual was dope. It was dope.
The visuals were amazing, man.
People are being more creative, man, and I appreciate it.
Thank God.
Best R&B song. I think it's Boot Up.
It's Boot Up. It's R&B, man. Boot Up is a smash.
Yeah, it is. Everybody knows
it was out of here, bro. I couldn't get away from it.
Okay, so we'll go. Next one is
was it Best Urban Contemporary?
Best Urban Contemporary Album.
Then
for albums containing at least 51% playing time of newly recorded contemporary vocal tracks, derivative of R&B. I don't. What the fuck, bro? You know what? There's so many. This is another thing.
Is this complicated?
There's so many categories at the Grammys that people don't realize. That anybody can, a lot of people can win Grammys out here. There's a lot of categories that people do not know about. Like, a lot of people still don't realize that, comedy albums are winning Grammys.
Yes, and podcasts are now. They're nominees.
Yeah,
podcasts are getting Grammys now.
I was looking for that. I didn't see it though, but I was just about to say podcasts are next. Like,
I'm telling you, man, watch
because there's so many there's so many categories, and you wouldn't know unless you go to their website.
Oh snap, we can really get a Grammy.
Yeah,
it just smacked me in the face. I was like, "Wait, we really
win a Grammy."
Welcome.
Oh, don't let me catch a nomination. And I'm gonna be real, bro. I want to win a Grammy, but a nomination is just as good too. Because at this point, you have to announce me as Grammy nominated.
Ooh.
Grammy nominated.
Say it with your chest.
And I'm not coming out unless I hear that Grammy nominated.
It's
sorry.
almost like having doctor in front of
It's
your
like
name.
doctor. Don't you dare disrespect my title, goddammit. Grammy nominated podcast, the 3 Oak Podcast. Ooh. Yeah. Now we'll come out and address the crowd. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Have the Grammy in the middle of the table just so people
can
make
at all times. Don't let us fuck around and win a Grammy. It's not leaving the middle of the table. Just so you remember. I'm Soulja Boy in that shit. This shit will be here forever, bro. Okay, so contemporary album. Okay. Best Urban Contemporary Album. And the nominees are
Everything Is Love by the Carters, The Kids Are All Right by Chloe and Haley. Haley?
Yeah.
Yep, Chloe and Haley.
I think they accidentally put an accent or something's on my phone, so it looks like it says Halle on my phone.
Oh, yeah, because I don't have an accent on my
phone. Okay. Chris Dave and the Drumheads.
I don't even know who that is.
War and Leisure by Miguel. And Ventriloquism.
Did anybody hear Miguel's album?
I did. It was fire.
I enjoyed it.
It was fire. Yeah. Miguel's album was hard.
I think Miguel goes under the radar sometimes. And he's really nice. He's really, really good.
I'm going to be real. When it comes to this list, Miguel is a winner to me.
I don't know. Because going against the Carters, though,
yeah, but
that's rough, bro.
That album didn't stick with me as hell.
It's not replay value for maybe like us, but like
it's not for our generation. It's not for us though. It's for married people,
people with girls, and like long-term relationships. Like
yeah. Honestly, that's really who
real life stuff.
No, I haven't heard it. I had to look through my list. I was like, did I hear it? Which was a bad sign if I did hear it because clearly it didn't stick. Yeah. But I did not hear it.
No,
so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with War and Leisure.
Wow. That's a bold choice.
I'm gonna go with Everything Is Love.
Yeah, I'm going with the Carters too.
Okay, all right, let's go. Everything Is Love.
So the next one will be R&B album.
Hey, look, man, don't forget. Jay-Z and Beyonce do not win Grammys every time they're nominated.
That is true, but they haven't put out a project together.
Yeah,
this is not an individual thing.
Yeah, you read about that. You right.
These are powers combined.
This is the Carters, okay?
The Carters. Say it with your chest.
All right, so we're at Best R&B Album.
Best R&B album, and the nominees.
And the nominees are
Sex and Cigarettes.
Hold the fuck up. That's the name of her album?
Yes, it is.
And I haven't listened to that shit?
No, you have not.
Hold
Isn't
up,
that shit wild? It's wild, right? How dare you?
That's my life.
How dare you? Download it.
Okay, all right.
Listen.
Hey, look, man. Look, I'm on Tony. I'm sorry.
I'm not even going to tell you guys what I'm going to vote. Just know that this album is the best album
that you've heard out of 52 albums
50,
this year.
Really?
Yes. This album is ridiculous.
It's good.
And I don't know
get me
why.
wrong.
Have you heard it?
Yeah.
Listen.
So I got a girl, man. So you know what I'm saying?
You definitely heard
I don't know why I like it so much. I can't tell you what it is.
But it did it. It did everything you wanted.
It sounds perfect.
Yeah.
It has enough soul to it. Her vocals are ridiculous. The music is amazing. It's just the whole package.
Okay.
Yeah.
No other album has delivered to me as much as this one. And I don't know why.
Okay.
So second one is Good Thing.
I'm gonna be real, yo. You're selling this album so good.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm about to start just picking Tony Braxton for every category.
You putting some spice on it, man. You salt baying it up a little bit.
I told you I thought LMI's album was gonna be my number one, and Tony Braxton came in She put the rookie in her place.
But see,
okay.
All right. She's daughter her, or like, son her. You.
I'm afraid that I'm over. I'm afraid that I'm overhyping it, but it really is my favorite album.
I'm gonna listen to it though.
I'll give it a second.
And it's called Sex and Cigarettes. Come on now. Ooh, if you know AJ the Menace, come on now. How have I not heard that, bro?
So, Good Thing, Leon Bridges, Honestly by Layla Hathaway, Her by Her.
It looks so crazy on paper. Her.
Whoa.
And Gumbo Unplugged by PJ Morton.
I got worried. I thought that was Tekashi. I thought that was Gumbo for a second. I was like,
that would be wild.
Like, okay. He is
First of all,
he's officially run up the craziest finesse in the game, bro. Getting nominated for R&B.
But wait, imagine if you won.
All I saw was Gumbo. I did not see Gumbo. Just because I haven't heard any other album, I'm going with Her.
Her's gonna win it.
No.
You're going with Tony.
I'm going with Tony.
Honestly, yo, I might go with Tony.
Can the OG win though against new music? New fresh people and new fresh music.
Yes, I think she can, because you gotta think about the voters that are voting who wins the Grammys are OGs in general.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's less new people, even though the OGs are. I mean, I don't think some of them are even.
But it's
listening
like, think
to,
about it. You have
all
3 R&B artists that are up for nominations between like Her, Daniel Caesar, and we're talking about LMA that are new artists that are like
actually
the
Daniel
new wave.
Caesar's album was
amazing. You know what I mean?
One.
And that's like you're talking about fresh blood compared to older music, though.
Oh, his would be in the neo soul category.
Correct.
Okay.
So it's like
we kind of have to do alternative too.
We can probably do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Tony Braxton has it, but definitely I'm going Her 100%.
Okay. I'm voting Tony.
I'm going Tony?
I'm going Tony.
Okay. So we're going Her.
And that's not necessarily because I think she wins it. I just want her to win it. I'm just voting
do we
with
get
my
to
heart.
do we get to my favorite category of them all, which is a 3-letter word?
R-A-P?
Not hip hop.
You want to go to rap? Yeah, we might as well. We already here.
We are here.
We're here.
The best category of the Grammys. Drop a clue bomb real quick.
This is what you all really came for, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, it is the rap. Because don't you ever forget, hip-hop is running the world out here.
Yeah, man. I heard Gary Vee say that the other day, and I was just like, I can't disagree with you.
Yeah, bro. Don't you ever forget, hip-hop is everything in this America. Bro,
it pushes every cultural trend.
Everything, bro. We do bro. Hip hop is everything.
Why do you think we get so angry at people that copy our style, our sets,
bro,
our sounds, everything?
Yeah. What is cool has come through hip hop first.
Period.
If it wasn't birthed out of hip hop.
Period.
We set pop culture. Every other country wants to be us off of what hip hop has done in our country alone. So come on now, stop playing with it.
Disagree.
Every pop song, every song you hear, every pop song has a hip hop cadence.
Period.
Stop playing with me.
Or old hip hop sampling.
Or old hip hop sampling. It is hip hop.
Hip hop, hippity, hip hop. You don't stop.
Yeah. So let's go. Best rap performance.
Best rap performance. And the nominees: Be Careful, Cardi B. Nice for What, Drake. King's Dead, Kendrick, J-Rock, Future, and James Blake. I don't know if I had to say all that, but I did. Bublin, Anderson, Paak.
Yeah, that was hot. It was hard.
And Sicko Mode, Travis Scott and Drake.
Explain to me really quick what the performance part is.
All right.
It's the actual,
so this is like the actual track, and it's like you're actually performing the record. So it more so maybe up more beat, more tempo. That's what I would think.
Okay, we're going performance, bro.
But the problem is that because Be Careful is a little bit slower, but she's making a performance out of it.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose one, the King's Dead. Automatically off top.
It would be between King's Dead and Bublin. Have you seen Bublin's video?
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
It's nice. But the King's Dead has like 3 different people on it with 3 different cadences on the same beat.
Yeah,
that's
you're right about
wild.
King's Dead is a killer.
That's
track.
performance.
Yeah,
Performance-wise,
yeah.
The video itself was wild.
In fucking palm trees.
In palm trees.
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro.
And the big homies.
I go into my instinct going into it was Sicko Mode, to be honest.
That's a good one, but it's too new. But it's too new, I think.
You think it's too new?
I think it's too new.
When it comes to performance, though,
it's a nice song. Don't get me wrong. Like performance wise, yes, but I think the King's Dead makes it just because if we're talking like rap performance, that's what I'm gonna go with. Because Sicko Mode has like a slower tempo, but then it gets hype at the end. And
it does.
It's a little weird.
And it's still go back and
it's
forth.
Still new to me.
And I'm gonna be real, bro. I personally feel like Sicko Mode is too long of a song.
It is.
Personally.
It's ridiculous.
It's way too long for me.
I
it's
think
like
Travis should have gave us one verse at the top. One verse at the top.
It's too long. It takes too long. I literally change the song before Drake's part comes every time.
And it just it hurts you, doesn't it?
Because I'll be like...
It hurts you because
I'm
it's
like,
so long.
when is this shit coming, bro? Like, we have been through 3.5 minutes, bro.
And then it's like when you're driving, not paying attention, and it comes on, you're like, oh!
Yeah, bro. That's why... That is one thing I kind of appreciate the radio for. They will cut your shit short to get to the part that we want to hear.
Yeah, they don't play the intro, and then they lay the beat that goes into Drake's verse over the middle part.
Yeah, they're like, we got to get to what people want to hear, bro, because that song for me is way too long.
It is too long.
So I'm gonna go.
King's Dead, man. King's Dead.
Y'all got my vote for that one.
Yeah, King's Dead.
100%.
Even though Bubbling, I love Bubbling, bro.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, I love Bubbling, man. All right.
I thought it was okay. I didn't see the video. I just heard
video's amazing.
I heard
the
track.
Really good.
The video's amazing. Yeah. Okay. So best rap sung performance.
There should be
rap /
6 Drake
song
songs in this category. Drake's whole B-side should be in this category.
And the nominees, Like I Do, Christina Aguilera, Pretty Little Fears, This Is America, All the Stars, and Rockstar.
Rockstar gets this.
I do fuck with Rockstar.
I'm gonna go with Rockstar too, and I hate Post
Best
Malone.
rap sung performance.
Really?
That shit is hard.
I hate Post Malone.
I
hate
fuck
it.
with Post
Man,
Malone
Post
heavy.
found the formula, bro.
I don't like who he is. I think
As a person?
Yeah,
I
I think his
feel
music is good. I don't like who he is, bro.
I feel you.
He one of them niggas that be talking a little sideways about
Well,
hip hop, and
he
I don't
do.
appreciate that
He do.
shit.
Oh, I
You came in here and openly admitted you were culturally appropriating to get on.
So is he a culture vulture then at that point?
Oh, 100%. He's admitted to it. Yeah, he was like,
But why do we still allow it then?
black people allow a lot of shit that I don't
Yeah, we
understand.
do.
You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly just announced a tour, and I bet you his shit gonna sell out.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
you know what I mean? Like, he don't give a fuck. And
Robert,
I bet,
what are you doing?
That's what I'm
Clearly
saying.
does not-
Robert,
He don't give a fuck.
It's not even R. Kelly anymore.
But
Robert,
that's
what
the
are you
problem.
doing?
But that's the problem. Even when that shit was coming on, the Surviving R. Kelly, bro was at the club singing his heart out, and they were losing their mind still. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wild.
Yeah.
so it's like, black people, I don't understand why. It's just like certain people we know are just fucked up, and we just allow them to do stuff still.
Yeah. I think I just want this one so 21 can get one. And it just make a statement.
I want it more for 21 personally.
This would be the problem though. Is Post gonna talk about it because it's his song though? And what will he say? That's gonna be the problem.
Post be talking sideways, bro. Like
He do talk extra.
He openly was like, yeah, like I started doing stuff like White Iverson because I knew that would like blow me up. And then now that I'm in, I'm just gonna do like pop and like country stuff that I actually want to do. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? And then when they be like, same with like Lil Uzi Vert. He used to do that shit. I like Lil Uzi Vert a lot more now. But like, they used to say like sideways shit about hip hop. And I used to be like, if that's how they feel, stop playing them on the hip hop and R&B charts. How about that?
Thank you.
Let's see how long you last on the G105 station if we not playing. Because y'all don't want to be rappers.
Post may last longer than Uzi.
That's what I'm. Like you don't want to be a rapper or labeled as in hip hop so bad. You're a rock star. That's fine. Put them on the rock station to see what happens. You know what I mean?
Feel like you're taking this real personal right now.
Yeah, that's how I feel, bro.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
That's how I feel about that.
I haven't heard them say this, so.
Oh man, you gotta. Yeah, trust me. He said all of that.
Post has multiple instances of saying it too. On top of that, bro,
because he said he doesn't go to hip hop for like sad songs or whatever.
He doesn't go to hip hop for emotion.
Yeah, like emotional songs or something.
You fucking kidding me, bro?
Yeah, like hip hop is full of it.
Yeah,
full of it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Full of
Exactly. Yeah,
I don't know what you're
like
talking
there
about.
are two songs I know
He
that plays on
downplayed that
Mother's Day all the time. That's Kanye's "Hey Mama" and Tupac's "Mama I Love You." Like, come on,
crazy,
come on.
But we all going Rockstar on
We're
that
going
one.
Rockstar.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
by default.
This is all.
I like that song.
But
so.
this is all for 21. But I do like his music.
That's what I'm saying.
Post Malone
it's wild.
does make good
It's a wild
songs.
thought process.
I'm just not with him as a person.
I just want it for 21, man.
Yeah, I want it for 21 on this one. Best rap song. And the nominees are
God's Plan, King's Dead, Lucky You, Sicko Mode, and Win. Okay, I really fuck with that Win song. Just so you guys.
Okay, hold on, wait.
Real quick,
but this is praising songwriters. So that's what you guys got to remember about rap.
Oh, a songwriters award.
Yeah, that's where we get to it. Now, this is what I say. I think it's God's plan on this one.
You think so?
Yeah. If we're talking about a written song.
What were the lyrics on God's plan again? God's plan.
I feel good sometimes. I don't.
You say me, I tell only Polly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry.
He had everybody saying that bar.
Yeah, it's God's plan. God's plan.
I was literally saying that before I came here.
Yeah,
like literally.
Yeah,
God's plan goes hard, man. It was a smash right at that moment.
That's the thing about this Grammy shit. It's like we really got to keep in perspective. Like, what are they looking at? You know what I'm saying?
What are they looking for in this
What
category?
are they looking for in this category? Because I could go off of what I want to hear, but that ain't gonna do shit.
A songwriters award. I don't know.
I didn't realize it said that. Even though, definitely a song. Yeah, definitely God's plan.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. It's like lyrics, and then like I think it's always about like repeatability, like playback and all that type of stuff.
The competition isn't really steep on it. Like King's Dead is good. Lucky You was.
Yeah, but it's like, do you have any
like
real one?
You're right. I don't think the competition is that stiff either. I don't think the conversation's that stiff on that.
Like the only thing I remember from King's Dead, miss me with that bullshit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Future is the greatest, bro. Future is the greatest, man.
Should we jump to the alternative sections really quick before we do this best rap album?
Yeah, let's touch it just really quickly.
Let's jump over to the alternatives real quick.
As we're jumping, this best rap album section is killer.
Oh my god, it's heavy.
We gotta save that for.
That has to be the last one.
That one has to be the last one. So not album of the year.
We'll do those will be the last two. Album of the year and best rap album, because those are the ones that like are the biggest awards of the night that you can win. Even though any Grammy you win is an award, but gospel. I need to listen to more gospel music.
Okay, I only see one category. Are you talking about like alternative? Just alternative?
That's what I'm thinking. Alternative, or like where would
Neo Soul be?
Yeah, like Neo Soul. Like where would Daniel Caesar be? Because he had to have got nominated for something, right?
That is true. We can look that up really.
He got nominated for best part. Him and her.
Isn't that hilarious?
Him and her.
When you say it out loud, it's like,
hey, best comedy album.
I don't really know much about the comedy albums.
I'm gonna go Dave
Let's see what we got. Dave Chappelle has an album?
Yeah, man.
It's the
Wait
special.
second.
It's the special we saw on Netflix.
Dave Chappelle. What
he would
special?
win it if you asked me.
Is it his 2 back-to-back specials?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's the album come out of that?
Because you
make
it into audio sound.
They make each bit is a song.
Oh,
so it'll be
not like each bit is a song. Or each
bit is the track.
Yeah.
So when he was talking about homeschooling his kids,
right? That's one track.
That's one track, and then it all flows together.
Yeah.
Huh?
It all flows together like you're watching them live perform it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah, I know it's kind of weird.
That's how they do it. Yeah, because I remember,
flex, but okay.
I had a Martin Lawrence Talking Shit album. That was fire.
Yeah, but Dave's got my vote on that one.
Yeah, he's got my vote just off the strength of Dave Chappelle. Let me write that best comedy album. Hey, I'm surprised Andrew Schultz wasn't nominated.
I don't like Andrew Schultz like that.
Really?
You don't? I'm going to see him on Valentine's Day.
I feel like when I listen to the Brilliant Idiots, I'm in it for Charlemagne. Andrew Schultz is just like, he ruins the podcast for me.
Let me tell you something about Andrew Schultz, bro.
Andrew is the antagonist. So that's why
he's playing his position.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's doing exactly what I technically need one on the show. I need an Andrew Schultz on our show. Yeah, that's you're supposed to have one.
You need somebody. You need somebody to go against. Think about it.
You need an Andrew Schultz.
Like Skip Bayless or what's the other guy? Max.
Charlemagne is what Andrew Schultz is on the Breakfast Club.
Yep, exactly.
I like the way Charlemagne does it, but Andrew Schultz, the way he does it, he'll disagree with you.
Mm-hmm.
And always end up coming to agree with you.
Yeah,
is so irritating.
I see what you're saying. I know he's doing it for the show, and there's a lot of people who turn into podcasts because they want to hear. They want to hear somebody always disagree. He's great at no matter what disagreeing with you, arguing it, at least being able to hold up an argument for 5 to 7 minutes, and then even if he knows it wasn't a valid argument.
He drags out the argument.
He does, which is a skill though. It's a skill at the end of the day. But the thing I do,
filibuster the podcast.
Okay. Yeah. It's low key. It's a skill. And I remember at one point he was getting terrible at it, where he would hold up the entire episode. It was like 2 episodes in a row, bro. Me and Leon both talked about this. We were like, bro, if he don't stop, bro, I'll stop listening to this shit. And literally, the next episode, they had resurrection. What was that shit? Damn, what do they call it? The crucifixion of Andrew Schultz, or alt-right Andy, bro. Wow. Bro, they went ham on that nigga, bro.
Wow.
Hit Charlemagne and the producer of Loudspeaker Network, Chris Monroe. They were like, no, man, fuck that. We're gonna talk about it. They were like. He was like, "We're gonna do it now."
Oh, I got time today,
bro. Yeah, bro. You were bringing the quality of the show down, bro. Like, bro, they had that whole episode, bro, and the whole time I was like, "Finally, bro." I didn't think it. I thought it was
have
just
a live coming to Jesus moment. Was that it?
Yeah, bro. It was ill, bro. It was ill that they did it live. But that's why I appreciate Andrew Schultz, because he used to really annoy me when I first started watching the podcast.
That's how most comedians are,
and
bro.
I've grown to like him. You know what I mean? Because now I know his role, and he doesn't annoy me now that I know his role.
Yeah, he just had to find himself. That's all it was.
So did we find anything for?
Nah, man. Unless we're gonna do pop.
I tried to do a finding page on my phone, but it's not working. Music? Can you do a Command F?
Yeah. What am I typing in?
Just so y'all know, I used to use a Mac. That's why I know it's Command F and not Control F. Okay.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, what the fuck? Daniel Caesar ain't on here? Oh damn.
He's there, but.
No, I tried to do it. Daniel Caesar is not on there. It only comes up with 11 Daniels and no Caesar.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah,
it's literally only one. It's that one. It's that one performance. Where's Alternative at? Real quick. Let me look at Alternative.
Listen, Alternative only has
it's one category.
I don't really know what's going on in the Alternative
when I
category.
see the name Bjork in there, I run.
Oh, Bjork is horrible, bro.
I go the opposite direction.
Her music. Okay? It is the weirdest shit.
I don't even know who that is.
If I had to choose, I'm just taking Arctic Monkeys based off upon 10 years ago. I heard one song from them. That's it.
Damn.
Yeah. Beck, I don't really fuck with Beck like that. He has a couple okay songs. I don't know who David Byrne or whatever his name is. Yeah, well, I'm going Arctic Monkey just because.
Just off the
strength.
I don't know what the name of the song is.
I don't even know either. I just know it was 10 years ago, and I remember it. I was in an emo phase. I remember that specifically.
Yeah. Did you have an emo phase? I feel like everybody had an emo phase.
I think I did, but my emo was like...
Did you have like a Green Day,
Def Cab for Cutie.
Mine wasn't Green Day. Mine
Coldplay.
Mine was... Shit. Who... This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. Who was that?
Do not know.
I have no idea what you just did right there.
The viewers, if you were
if you guys look at this, we're looking at him we are playing a game of charades right now live on the podcast.
But y'all know what I'm singing.
This is amazing.
Damn.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're singing right now.
Yeah, man, I used to listen to people like All American Rejects,
that was
Paramore. You know, that's like, brings back memories.
Yeah, man. Finger 11. They have that one song, Paralyzer. I don't know why that.
I think it was Panic at the Disco.
Oh yeah, Panic at the Disco.
That's not the sound you were making.
Those were none of their songs, sir.
And Panic at the Disco is the
or
name
Fall
of
Out
the band,
Boy. Fall Out Boy always had good music.
Oh yeah.
Fall Out Boy. That's who it was. It was Fall Out Boy. That was my emo.
The
phase.
one I love that nobody ever knew about was Gym Class Heroes. Those are my favorite.
No. I fuck with Dream Class Heroes heavy.
Yeah,
dude.
Gym Class Heroes
I swear I was like the only person that ever listened to Gym Class.
I fuck with them.
Do you remember those skits on that first album, bro? As Mean as School Children? But those skits where he was like in the bar and then like doing like poetry rap.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that shit was so ill, bro.
Think about it. You're like a kid. You're just like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Bro, I wanted to be like an adult at the bar so bad, bro.
You wanted to be at the. Oh wait, I wanted to be at the Starbucks with the guitar and the stand and just go like, "This is how I feel."
Yeah. What was his name? Travis. What was Travis?
Not Travis Barker because that's the
That's I was about to say the same thing. Travis.
But no. His first name was Travis. I don't remember his last name.
Yeah, I don't either. Travis, but that's Tyga's cousin. Tyga is his cousin.
Yeah. He guess what? Hold on, wait. Okay, Tiger flex, but he wrote the what was it? Lime and the Coconut song for Tiger.
Yep.
Wow.
And now it's Tiger's first hit.
Yep.
Yeah. He the one that pretty much
crazy, right?
Yeah, bro.
Small world.
So
Travis McCoy.
Travis McCoy, that's what it was. Yep.
All right.
Shout out to Travis, yo. He probably got some shit we didn't even know about. He probably artists don't never stop not dropping shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how I feel like about anybody, especially writers.
Exactly. He was a writer. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It blows my mind when you find out somebody that you like wrote.
Yeah, it's almost like think about everything that like The Dream and Neo wrote. Like everything The Dream and Neo wrote is wild. It's a wild list.
Oh my God, Neo's list is out of control, bro. I also gotta look at the Sarah the Instrumentalist podcast that we did. She's a lo-fi beat producer.
Oh, that's cool. I love those. I listen to them on YouTube all the time.
Yeah. So she's a lo-fi beat producer. Popping. The motherfucker. She's in Cali now.
That's lit.
But she was telling me about an artist or a songwriter. And she was like, literally Google them and you will be on YouTube. There's like a video that's like 30 minutes or an hour long and it's every song that they've ever wrote. And she was like, you have no idea, but this one person is behind like all the hits for like the last 15, 20 years. And I can't remember what the name is.
Yeah, we need the name. You can't just bring that up and
please DM her, text her, dude. I want to hear this.
Yeah, let me text her.
That is awesome.
You can't be dropping bombs like that.
Yeah, dude, that's a hot take right there.
Yeah, let me text her real quick.
That's awesome. Dude, think about that. Like if one person made like all these hits and it's just one hit factory, like it's wild. That person has to be paid. They have to make damn near almost triple-digit millions. Shit, it'd be wild.
I know it used to be me, but my writing fell off.
I know you're just chilling right now. You're just sitting on it. He's not sitting in a chair. He's sitting on money right now, guys.
Yeah,
all right,
I got tired.
Once I find out, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, I remember her telling me about it. She was like, no, just type this name into Google. You will be blown away. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do that shit. I can't remember what it was, but all right, yeah, we had the last two. We had the last two categories.
Last two.
I say we do the best album first, and then we do the best
album of the year.
Album of the year, and then we do the no. We got to do the best rap album, then we'll do album of the year.
All right, cool.
Hey, Leon, you want to do the last two categories? We had the best rap. We had the best rap album, and then album of the year. Last two categories. We're about to do the last two categories: best rap album and album of the year.
Hey.
All right. So this is best rap album. Let me know when you're ready, Callie.
Go for it.
Best rap album nominees are
Invasion of Privacy, Swimming, Victory Lap, Daytona, and Astroworld.
Astroworld is automatically out of there.
Astroworld is
automatically out.
Automatically.
The competition here is steep.
Wait, run that list back again?
Yeah, run it back for him.
Invasion of Privacy, Swimming, Victory Lap, Daytona, Astroworld.
Victory Lap, Daytona, Swimming. I like those three. Really, I like a lot.
Listen, those three, but I can't pick between the three.
Cardi
There's
B.
no way you're gonna make me do it.
You're gonna go Invasion of Privacy.
Cardi
I know you're gonna
B.
do it. But I mean, I see what you're saying.
Best rap album.
It's a smash.
For the
I'm gonna go Victory Lap.
No, I don't think. No. I don't think Invasion of Privacy
I don't think
stands a
it's
chance.
gonna be there. I don't think it's gonna be there.
Now let's
I don't think she's
talk.
gonna be there,
Let's think about this, okay? Cardi B, 5 of her songs are top 10. Nipsey Hussle has no top 10s.
No, this is the one category they're gonna try to like be purist on.
No, you think
bro.
so? Because if
But
they were
they're
being
gonna try
purist, they'll give it to Pusha T.
I don't think so.
know,
Because
yeah,
this is
man.
the thing, bro.
That's why I put those three
I
in there.
didn't even think that Nipsey would get a nomination.
Exactly.
The fact that he got a nomination means the right people listen to it.
But that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. But those are the people that voted for that. You got to think about it. The board votes for those. So if they voted for him, they think he just has the best rap album out of that. Now, if we're talking about a winner, somebody who has smashes and things like that, not just having the votes.
I think we need
It'd
to
be
know how they
Invasion of
pick
Privacy.
winners.
It's so hard to tell, bro.
It's crazy because
Who can
we
we
all want
eliminate
Nipsey
immediately?
to win.
Yeah.
That's a great album.
Nipsey's got to be the one, man.
Astroworld's
It's-
definitely out of here.
He
Yeah.
dropped
Well,
it
okay.
one whole
Invasion
year
of
ago.
Privacy is out of here.
I don't think
How?
I don't know.
How?
The reason I think it's out of here is because
It's not the top rap album to me.
I don't
Yeah, I
exactly.
don't
Right,
think
but
so
right,
either.
right.
But
that's-
I thought it was a
Rap
great
album
my
is
album.
not-
opinion
it's a
doesn't
great album,
matter
though. That
to
shit is
who's
fire.
winning
It is
the
a great.
Grammy.
It's a great album on the fact of, and again, I hate to always say this, but it's numbers. Like again, we
Billboard
know, we
is more numbers though,
but we
bro.
know Nipsey got the vote just because of the board itself. So those are like people like Ninth Wonder, Jay-Z,
Yeah.
Joe Budden. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
people that like Nipsey and stuff like that. Even Daytona got on there. That's big too.
Yeah.
So you're talking about people that have been in the game 15 plus years.
But Daytona has a good music stamp though.
It does, but doesn't have replay value like Cardi B does all day, every day on the radio.
Nipsey has replay value.
Does it have replay value like Victory Lap though?
That's what I'm saying.
Victory Lap has crazy replay value.
I wouldn't say replay value for us as men, but they're women.
They're
women in this category too, guys.
Yeah. I understand.
Just saying.
Okay, so if you're gonna put it off of the fact that like women are being championed right now and shit like that, then I understand what you're trying to say as far as like the variables and stuff being put into it. But at the end of the, I just can't go down that way. She already gonna have so much shit locked down.
And that's what I'm saying. Cardi B for the sweep at the Grammys.
She gonna have the other shit. She ain't gonna get this one though. I don't think
she stands a chance.
I don't think she's gonna take this.
I don't know.
So does okay.
And Daytona, the reason I don't think Daytona's gonna make it is because it's too short.
And that's another thing. So if Daytona wins, that lets us know that we need less music from artists.
If they win, that's a good point. If they win,
Daytona was a killer album.
Daytona was fire. Don't get me wrong.
And everybody had 10 plus.
And you know what? Every time I try to hate on Daytona, because sometimes I find myself trying to hate on it because
you can't.
I can't. Every time sometimes I find myself trying to hate on it. It'll play in my car on shuffle. I don't want to hear this shit. And then fucking 10 seconds go in, I'll be like, okay, this song was hard, and I let that shit ride.
Even that weird shit with Kanye West. That what would Meek do? I ain't gonna front of you. That shit go hard. That beat is Fruity Loops, bro. Like, that shit is hard. The only reason why I keep saying Cardi,
though. I really like swimming too. Swimming is underrated. Swimming
is highly underrated, but is he gonna win? Post Anthems Awards, man, that's really hard to win.
See, that's the other thing with swimming is like, we got to take in. Yeah, Mac is gone.
Yeah,
so you got to
think about it. What if X was nominated for this? Same thing.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't want to say that, but
I will say that it's between Invasion of Privacy and Victory Lap. I'm willing to say that, but if I had to just go pure, just 100% winner, Invasion of Privacy.
I think what I think is going to win and what my soul wants to win are two different albums.
Always two different things.
There's definitely going to be two answers in this category.
Nipsey deserves this.
Yes, he deserves it 100%.
He's got to have it.
He deserves it.
He deserves it.
He's got to have it.
I don't know. I can't
if
pick
Pusha
between
T
the
wins,
middle three.
I'm not even mad, but honestly, if Cardi wins, it was already set in stone.
I think she's gonna kick. I don't think she stands a chance in this. And the reason I say that I don't think she stands a chance in this album is because that album was great. It was just great. It wasn't mind blowing. It wasn't amazing when it comes to lyrical content.
No, I feel you.
And things of that nature. And another reason why I think we think
it's
it was
not like
so
a
great
classic. It's just like
because she had Bodak Yellow, but at the same time we had heard full projects from her because she had mixtapes, but albums are completely different. You conceptualize, you have story, you have a purpose for an album, bro. Our expectations were a lot lower for her.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. Like the album
turned out. So the fact that her album was really good,
it blew niggas' heads away.
Really great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't think our expectations were that.
It wasn't that high. Because you were just like, she can make a single.
Because a lot of people can make singles.
Yeah, we know she can make
singles. That's what I thought.
But think about it. Drip.
The tracks right now, she has hits.
Bodak Yellow, Be Careful, Drip, I Like It. You know what I'm saying? Barty Cardi.
A lot of these songs are
I
top
Do with
10 songs.
SZA. Yeah, like they're top 10 songs.
Those are fire records.
Let me see.
Those are fire records. But yeah.
And it's not to say that we don't want Victory Lap to win or even Daytona. It's just the fact that if
it's a strong list on there.
But
like
strong.
it's I don't know, man.
It's hard. It's hard to go with that.
It's a hard project, but it really is a hard project. I just don't.
Okay, hold on.
It's not like.
We got Barty Cardi. That was a smash. One.
It's a lot of smashes
on
there.
I Like It 2.
It's a lot of fire.
Bodak Yellow.
Careful 3.
Yeah.
Bodak Yellow 4.
Yeah.
Drip 5.
Yeah. That's a lot.
What did I say?
That's a lot.
5 of them were top 10 hits, and
that's
Bodak Yellow was an astronomical smash.
Nah, that's a lot. That's definitely a lot.
She's been running since late 2017, guys.
She had like 13 tracks, so 5 out of 13.
That's still fire because
people who listen to hip hop know Victory Lap,
Facts.
But everybody knows
Facts. Imagine why the both of them are there out of rap album, and Scorpion didn't get nominated for rap album. You know what I'm saying?
Scorpion won that hard.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that lets you know who's making the votes to get rap album. You feel me?
Yeah. I don't even listen to Scorpion.
So who?
Yeah, no, me either.
Just for the sake of the Grammys, is this like a national vote or is it the board picks who?
So the board makes the nominations.
Okay.
And then after who wins, I do not know. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I feel like it's a vote. I feel like America votes on it.
You think so?
Shit, I'm not voting.
If that's the case, then Cardi B automatically wins.
That's what I'm thinking.
If America
wins,
Cardi
voted.
If America votes, Cardi's
got it.
Nobody stands a chance against Cardi if America has to vote.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
But I mean, if Nah, if other people have a hand in this, which I definitely obviously think they do.
See, there's a couple reasons. This category is so hard because of these. I think Daytona was amazing. I just think it's up too stiff of competition.
And that's what I'm saying. 7 songs holding compared to like 13 from Cardi and 17 from Nipsey.
If he just had 10 songs, he would have a better chance. But would
it be a good album? Think about how many songs are on Nipsey's album,
and it's still
comparison.
It could hurt.
And that's the thing about Nipsey's album, bro. It's like the only other person who put out that many records and it still was a crazy fire project was Meek, and that was this year.
The Academy's voting members.
Meek was last year, huh?
Who makes the winner?
Does the nomination?
The Academy's voting members, all involved in the creative and technical processes of recording, then participate in 1, the nominating process that determines the 5 finalists in each category, and 2, the final voting process which determines the Grammy winners.
So the same people that do the nomination.
The same people,
right? So then after the nomination, they vote on who wins.
All right, it's victory lap.
No, it's definitely not. Okay. I'm willing to put a beer on it.
There's a whole bunch over there.
You bought enough for the whole squad.
You still got any Coronas, man?
You can put 24 beers on it.
All right, so if that's the case, I see where the worry is because the board voted so many of her.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. It's convoluted, but
it's
legit. It's legit.
This is the thing,
and that's the part that sucks. That's why I say Cardi for the sweep. Best rap album and album of the year.
I can't pick. I personally can't pick.
It hurts to say it.
I could watch him going back and forth in his head.
Look, he want to be here with the hip hop, but it's like, damn, bro, Cardi out here.
It's like he doesn't want to believe
because
it.
When I look at these 3 albums, bro, it's a couple things. Cardi clearly had an amazing year. When it comes to rap album, I do not believe. I think
it's not like a rap album.
I think she is not
a rap album.
I get that. I get the concept. I get the understanding of the definition of rap album.
I think she is number.
I'm not even saying like from a purist level.
I think we're all together.
Even I'm not even saying from a purist level. It's just not even like it just. It's not. Like you look at swimming. Swimming isn't super rappy either.
No, it's more like R&B.
But that's more of a rap album than Cardi's to me.
It is. But then you always got to remember, bro. We all know the top 3: Nipsey, Mac, Cardi.
I don't know.
You cannot sleep on the fact that they may give Mac an award because he passed away.
Correct. Yes. And then my thing is Daytona and Astroworld are automatically out. Daytona's out because it's too short.
Exactly.
And Astroworld is out.
Nobody believes in a short album, but it was amazing.
It was an amazing short album, and everybody knows it. Travis Scott.
Astroworld is just way too new. This is Travis's first nomination.
He's not dropping bars that have us like mind blown. He's putting together.
Love it though. It's an amazing album.
Great tracks. But we can't sleep on the fact that Mac might get one because he passed.
So we can get a post-anthem award, we can get a real hip-hop award, or we can get a top-selling artist.
A Follow the Wave award.
Okay.
No.
So we can give what probably will happen, what we want to happen,
and what will happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
we can do one of those. Yep. So what probably will happen is invasion of privacy.
Okay.
What we want to happen is Nipsey.
Yeah.
And what will happen?
Mac tribute.
Switch that.
No. So what
will probably happen will be Mac.
No.
What will happen is Cardi, and what we want to happen.
What should? Yeah. So we should say it different. What should happen is Mac.
What should happen?
I don't know.
No. What should happen is Nipsey.
Yeah. What should happen is Nipsey. Yeah,
this is the greatest conversation ever.
Yeah. What should happen?
Listen, this is deep competition, and it's like
it's rough. It's so rough.
We have to get into the voting members' heads, and we don't know who they are.
But no, we do know who they are. They're past winners and people who have been nominated, including songwriters, producers, all that stuff. So these are a plethora of intellectual knowledge on this panel.
Okay, real quick though, it makes more sense of why they're boycotting now, because if it's past winners, they're not winning enough rap albums to be allowed to vote.
Think about the people who don't even.
That's why they're boycotting. That's the real reason.
Yeah, I agree with that. And think about the people who don't vote. Like the people who don't vote, they just don't make that vote. So then you get you get situations like when you what happens is like when who was that guy who beat out Kendrick Lamar? You get that guy that beat him out for what was it, best rap album, which is wild.
Yeah,
but Macklemore had 2 Billboard Top 100 smash hits at the same time.
Yeah,
they were 1 and number 2. So it's like by numbers it made sense, but in real life, we wanted Kendrick. Kendrick had the better album by far, rap album.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, what should happen? Victory lap. What will probably happen?
Mac Miller.
No, invasion of privacy.
Wait, no, I thought you said that's what will happen.
No, what will happen is
what will happen.
Yeah, that's invasion of privacy.
I think invasion of privacy is going to take it.
It's going to take it.
I don't
Nobody
like
at this.
I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all swaying me.
Okay,
I don't like y'all swaying me like this, bro.
So
I don't even want to say it.
No, bro. If we stop, the fact that Nipsey's nominated, I'm still riding with he's winning, bro. I'm not moving off of that.
I feel you. No, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. So if we take that, then she has to win album of the year.
Who's in album of the year? Hell yeah, that's completely fine with me, bro. I'm
completely okay. That's what I'm saying. So
album of the year, like full album of the year. Yeah,
I'm completely okay. I'm okay with that.
Just literally by process of
now that I think about it, the fact that you said that out loud, Nipsey got this one.
Yeah, because album of the year is
because I'm willing to say that
because album of the year is Cardi B, Drake, her.
She can get album of the year.
Oh, it's over, bro.
Dirty Computer by Janelle
It's over. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. Nipsey is winning.
We can scratch all that other previous shit. It's Nipsey.
The competition in album of the year is not
to put
steep.
a beer on
Okay, better fucking win.
I'm telling you, Cardi is going for the clean sweep in albums.
I don't
Only reason Nipsey wouldn't win is because he slapped that nigga at BET.
We're going to find out.
That was wild.
Victory slap. Let's
not forget that.
I like my rappers doing gangster shit.
At the BET Awards.
I like my rappers doing gangster shit. Literally, when I saw that shit, I got so hyped.
But he stood there after he smacked. Like, when somebody stand there after they smack you, he's about to smack you again.
I wish you retaliate. I wish you retaliate, bro.
Yeah. He giving you a chance.
I'm going to be real, bro. That's when I started respecting Lil Uzi Vert. Even though this is
he put up on Rich the Kid.
When he put up on him on Broad Street in the white tee and track pants,
in the purple, that's how we get it in Philly.
We don't talk. Nigga. I'm pulling up. Hey, look, man, I'm not talking. What you trying to do? That's it. That's
the man has holes in his ears, bro.
He took his face piercings out. What's up, my nigga? You gonna stop talking about me, bro? That's it. That's it, bro. After that moment, I said I'm a Lil Uzi Vert fan, bro, because he's still a Philly. He's still a Philly nigga. At the end of the day. So I'm fully on his side at that point.
He was like, Philly, I'm here.
Yeah, look, bro. He put him on brush and then chased the nigga down the street like a real gangster. Chased that nigga down the street, bro.
The only other person I ever seen somebody chase somebody is Joe Budden.
I seen Game do it.
Yeah, Joe Budden.
Joe Budden would
never chase down.
When he chased down 40 blocks?
Yep. You're right, bro. You don't see too many people chase it, bro.
Beat him up with one hand. That was fucked up.
Remember the same thing I said when we did Hector?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But I was like, when T Grizzly talked about it. That's when I started becoming a T Grizzly fan on that song "Beef" with Meek Mill. He was like, "Bro, I will chase you down the street." I said, "I fuck with shit like that. Like that is gangster. You want that nigga bad, bro." Like
T Grizzly from the hometown.
Yeah, bro. Like, all right. So best rap album, we going with Nipsey. Let's jump up to
album of the year.
Album of the year, which is the biggest category of the night. I don't think Drake stands a chance, man.
He does not, bro.
Way too many songs.
That's what I'm saying. Think about that. Scorpion did not get nominated for rap album.
Yeah, let's go to the nominations. All right, album of the year goes to. Nominations.
Nominations here. We don't know who it goes to yet. We're gonna find out in 2 days
on Sunday. Yep.
Let's not play. Yes, we do.
I have insider knowledge.
We got Invasion of Privacy. By the Way, I Forgive You. By Brandy Carlisle. She was in Song of the Year as well. So
okay, clearly she did something great.
Yeah, she did something great. So
I have a theory.
I don't know who you are, baby.
I listened to this h.e.r. album today, and it's just
it's like this h.e.r. album.
I did. I accidentally said this h.e.r. album.
Right.
I was hoping
everybody paused. Like, wait, did you say that?
No. This whole album. Freudian slip. Maybe she is a whore. I don't really know
Jesus.
her like that. I can't make that judgment yet.
I can't make that call. Oh shit! All right.
Scorpion, Her by Her. I just like saying it like that.
I know. Yeah, it does sound hard.
Her by Her. Beer Bongs and Bentleys. Dirty Computer. Golden Hour. That one was also a weird album, but you know. and Black Panther,
which is my favorite out of the bunch, but I know who wins.
Yeah, I don't think that was. I was not a fan of that album.
Really?
I really wasn't.
Yo, it was the most eclectic sounding thing I've ever heard in my life by all
Panther?
These black artists, and it was amazing.
I was not a fan, bro.
Really? I'm. You know what's so funny? When you watch the movie and maybe listen to the album at the same time, it kind of coincides with each other. That's the way I looked at it.
Part of me was wondering where
it's a movie album. It's not an album though.
They weren't all there. They weren't all there.
No, I would say the Kings did. Think
the
about
Kings
it.
Like
when Killmonger comes in on the throne.
That's it though.
That's their anthem.
All the stars. All the stars is the ending.
Was in there.
Is the ending
that
credit.
Was in there.
What else? What's the song with
those songs didn't stand out during the movie though. That's what you're saying.
The King is dead.
I can't even remember the scenes that played that.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like you have to be a fan of the movie to be a fan of the album.
Yeah, the movie was all right. Like it wasn't one of my favorite movies, but
man, I like the movie a lot.
We watched it 5 times.
Michael B. Jordan's in. Me and AJ always go across. Because he hates Michael B. Bro, and I'm like
the wackest actor.
And I'm the one. I'm trying to like save. I'm trying to save that. Like I don't think he's the wackest. I'm just like I keep telling AJ, bro, he's still growing, my nigga. Just let him grow.
Let my man's grow.
Let my man's grow.
And the way I feel is that
he feels like he should be grown.
Amazing.
No,
and
that's what I'm saying. Creed is on point.
Creed was amazing
because that character fits him.
But it took me so long to watch it. That's what made it more believable.
Because the character fits him, bro.
He thinks that he takes roles he can't do.
How?
The thing that I feel about Michael B. Jordan is that, yes, he still needs time to grow, but we need to stop putting him in position like he's our new Denzel because he's not there yet.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Well, no,
that's what they do. Saying that.
No, I haven't heard anybody.
I don't know about that.
Bro, they put him on everything, bro.
Yeah,
they put him on positions that are way too powerful, bro. That cast, brother, come on, bro.
Is his acting bad or something?
I mean,
he can act better than me, so I'm not saying he's a bad actor, but it ain't good. I don't believe his emotional scenes ever, bro. I never believe his.
Have you ever seen Fruitville Station?
I was just about to say Fruitville Station. That shit was good, bro.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah,
but that's emotion. Even in Creed, he showed emotion.
The one scene where he showed emotion when he was inside the restaurant with Rocky, I felt like that was the only time I was like, a little cringy. Besides that, everything else was great to me. But I feel like we're putting them on too high of a pedestal.
I feel you.
Okay, Black Panther was our movie last year, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's his acting level ain't ready, bro. His acting it's not there, bro. It's not ready, bro. That's not ready, bro.
Well, okay.
Dude that played Eazy-E?
Yeah.
He's a fire actor.
Yeah, he nasty.
Yeah,
when we talking acting, he is better.
He's ill.
He is 100 times better than Michael B. Jordan.
Well, actually, you can easily. We ain't gonna get into that, but we can make the argument that that's just a better role for him. What he did right there.
So that's.
And I don't think they put Michael.
Sometimes you can be typecasted though.
Yeah, and I don't think they put Michael B. Jordan in the right roles either, though. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's a different kind. Oh, we got to. Let's stick to this.
Creed made sense. Like he looks like a kid that grew up in Hollywood that goes across the border to Mexico to fight to get respect. That's what he looks like, bro. That shit fits, bro. That shit fits.
That is the funniest visual ever. Like I sat here and thought, I was like, wow.
That shit, tell me that don't fit, bro. Like that shit fit him so well. Him being the anti-hero in Black Panther.
There's a movie. There's a movie on HBO with him.
You see what I'm saying now, right?
He's like a firefighter in the future. It's really good.
Ooh, that one did look good.
Yeah, that was really good. You should watch it. It's on HBO.
Yeah, that one looked good. Where they were burning all the books or something.
Yeah, so he's a future firefighter, and basically,
the
knowledge is in the books and stuff. So it was an actual book made out of it. But from what I remember from the movie, basically, closer to the end, you find out that because all the books are being burned and stuff, that people are now becoming the book. So it's kind of like Book of Eli, like how he memorized the Bible, so he is the Holy Bible.
Oh, gotcha.
Like I would be Catcher in the Rye. You would be Lost Boys or To Kill a Mockingbird. You know what I mean?
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So it was really
all right.
good.
I'm gonna watch that one because when I saw it, I thought that the whole
movie called.
I don't know.
I don't know. Please look it up. But it has fire in it somewhere. Like,
who? And it's on HBO.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
And it's on HBO.
Yeah, just type in Michael B. Jordan as a firefighter.
I don't know. This sounds like Fahrenheit 451 to me.
It's not. Well, I don't know what
Fahrenheit 451.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, it sounds familiar. Yeah.
No, that's an old movie.
Fahrenheit 451 is an old school movie.
Yeah, that's an old movie.
Oh no, it is Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds familiar.
Damn, I was confident too, nigga.
Yeah,
what the fuck are we thinking about? I'm thinking the same way.
Are you thinking about Fahrenheit 9/11? Like,
maybe that's what.
Maybe.
I'm thinking that's
Dude, this was like one of my favorite books from middle school.
Yeah, that's what it was made out of a book. Yeah. It was a really good book from what I hear. But the movie, the visual to it, everybody says like it makes it look.
No, I've never seen the movie.
The movie's really good.
Movie existed.
Yeah. I remember seeing the trailer for it.
That's one of the few and rare occasions where the book actually matches the movie.
Now I will say, back to his point, I don't know if Michael B. Jordan should be the actor acting in the biggest movie of 2000.
I love how this went from Grammys to acting.
Talk about it.
We went from Grammys to the Oscars really quickly.
Talk about it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We need to pump our brakes on the rolls we throw this guy until he get right.
He did fit in Creed. Creed is a good movie.
He fit too well in Creed.
But what's wrong with that if you fall into it?
I get what AJ said.
Do you see what
Black Panther?
But if it's for you, it's for you though.
That wasn't for you.
It wasn't. Who should have been for?
I don't know, but it wasn't for him. But
there is a reason out here. That's why
there is a reason. I believe as well. I fully thought this concept out of this whole Michael B. Jordan. There is a reason why. There's a reason why I keep having to deal with Michael B. Jordan in roles I don't think he's ready for. It's because the lack of popping black.
Yeah, there's not a young. There's not a young guy.
It's not enough, bro.
There's not another young
the
guy.
The only ones that I can really think of off the top of my head is Michael B. Jordan and the nigga that played Eazy-E.
And the nigga that played in Get Out.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
And he's from the UK.
Exactly. But besides that, it's like, who else
Shout out
do we
21
have
Savage.
in that early 30s, in that late 20s, early 30s age range? That's a black male actor. It's such a lack.
I just look at it like this. Like, it's a good thing that you fit a role and you played it well and you made it believable. That's what you wanted.
Shit wasn't believable to me. That's what I'm telling you.
hey, you know this. All of this lets everybody here know that we already know who the winner of the album of the year is.
Fact.
We do.
Worry about it. All I'm saying is that should be called Michael B. Jordan and the.
Yeah, we already know, man. Cardi B won that shit, man.
Yeah, Cardi B won.
We ain't going back with
you can't even like argue this. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
we not going
even
back.
go to rap album, she could potentially win that.
Can I just say that I passionately disliked Janelle Monáe's album?
Stop.
Damn.
Get out
passionately
of here.
disliked.
I did
Get
not
out of
like
that
album.
album was amazing, bro.
It was too weird.
I like that was awesome.
Was
even the one where she was wearing like the pussy lip pants. That shit was fire, bro. That was
watching the videos.
Know what that
I need
was?
to watch the videos.
But you know what that was? It was an eclectic sound.
No, I just listened to the music.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like the video would change a lot of the
but
songs.
But it's a lot of songs that do that for you. Think about it. If we heard The King's there, we just know it's a fire song. The video turned that shit up.
Oh my god, the video.
I get that. I didn't like her album. I don't know.
And Dirty Computer was fire. Dirty Computer was fire.
I don't know what kind of fire you're talking about. It must be a real cold fire.
Why would you get an album of the year now?
But we have everything. So I'm going to read through one last time of what we picked. Record of the year was I Like That, Cardi B.
Cardi B wins everything.
Album of the year, Invasion of Privacy, Cardi B.
Cardi B wins everything.
Song of the year, Boot Up was the number one. No, wait. Boot Up was number one. This Is America was number two for us. Best New Artist, we were stuck, but we picked Georgia Smith as a winner.
Yeah, she's fire.
That's so random. Too.
Nah, it's worthy. I don't even know what it was, but it's worthy.
We had her as like I picked her just because I like her. So
facts.
That one hit she got
best
crazy.
R&B was between Tony Braxton and Best Part. Best Part won though, right?
Best Part,
correct.
Yeah, Best Part was one. Tony Braxton.
Bro,
you missed it. You missed it.
The hype around this album.
I'm listening to Tony Braxton's album off the way he was talking.
I don't know.
I've never been given this.
I don't know if it's gonna do the same thing for you. I don't know what it did to me, bro.
Hey, look,
but I just felt the album.
I've never been given this type of recommendation.
All the 52 albums he said he's listened to this year.
He said
that's the one. He said
that's my number one.
That's the one
It's
R&B album you should listen to.
Listen, it blew my mind that that's my number one. I went in thinking like I was just gonna be like, oh okay, I have to have an album of the day. I told myself I'd have an album of the day every day. I was like, I'll just give this a shot.
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to Old Tony?
No,
this is the first time, bro.
No, I mean I'm sure I've heard some of her music.
Yeah,
you
definitely can't pinpoint it. I get it. Okay.
You definitely heard some of her hits because you can't avoid them. They're in movies.
This whole project came out of
nowhere. Yeah, it came out of
left field. I was in Charleston and I was shuffling and I kept hitting next. I was like, God, I'm so sick of my music. It's all the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm listening to new music. That's it.
Cool.
So,
all right. So we have Best R&B Performance, Tony Braxton, and Best Part. Best Part was the first choice. Yours.
I'm gonna listen to that song tonight, actually.
And the album is called Sex and Cigarettes, bro.
Best. Yeah, once I found that out, I'm on it, bro. The best traditional R&B was Charlie Wilson, just because that was the only name we respected.
Charlie, you never go against Uncle Charlie.
Traditional, yeah, that was just because we were like, fuck it.
He's family.
We didn't know any other names on there, but we saw Charlie Wilson, and we went with that. Best R&B song, Boot Up. Best urban contemporary album is Everything Is Love by the Carters.
Yes.
Best R&B album, we got h.e.r.'s album and Toni Braxton as well.
Yes.
We got best rap performance is King's Dead by Kendrick, Future, and J-Rock. Mm-hmm. Best rap / song is Post Malone, Rockstar.
Shout out 21.
Yeah, and and I should just put
y'all
21.
are making that message very
literally
clear.
just put
very
21.
Clear. I'm about to just put 21 Savage, Rockstar. Listen, best
21.
rap
if
song.
If you end up back in the UK, you got fans in America.
Yeah. Okay. So best rap song is Drake's God's Plan. Best rap album.
Wait, we put God's Plan as best rap song.
We did because
I don't think the writers.
Because it was.
Oh yeah.
It was about the songwriting.
Okay,
that's right. Yeah.
God, that's gonna mess me up.
Yeah, we got to remind of that. Yeah, we got to remember that. I'm gonna put that in quotes. Writers Award. That's exactly what it said.
Anything that says song is writers.
Yeah, it said Writers Award. All right, best rap album. We have What Will Happen is probably Invasion. Oh wait, no, we got that out of here.
Yeah, it's Victory.
No,
Lap.
it's Victory Lap. Nipsey Hussle.
That's only by default, and that's because you guys cheated.
Yeah.
You guys robbed Cardi B of an award.
We were going to figure out how to get this
Cardi.
We gave Cardi Album of the Year.
We're about to watch history, guy. I'm telling you.
Look, we were dedicated.
Yeah.
Victory Lap.
Victory Lap.
I'm telling you, there was a picture that I screenshotted on fucking Instagram, right?
Hold on 1 second. I got one more. Best comedy album, Dave Chappelle, and those are our 2019 Grammy, 2019 Grammy predictions.
Yeah, you hit Album of the Year too.
Yeah, Album of the Year was the first one I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
I just kind of did it backwards.
Stay quiet, Caleb.
Yeah. We'll go back to what you're about to say.
Yeah, man. I got the screenshot and I'll pass it around. So it's literally all the female rappers that have won Grammys. We're talking Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, Queen Latifah, Eve, Lil' Kim, Left Eye, Salt and Pepper. Cardi B, come on.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It does fit in pocket.
It's amazing.
But she's going against Nip, the neighborhood.
The neighborhood Crip.
Jackson to pull that Nip out.
We about to get up out of here. Let everybody know where you can find them and what you guys do.
You can find me, Alias Design CO, videographer, cameraman. Holler at me.
And for those who don't know, he's the one that did the recap footage for the Better Late Than Never showcase, the Leon Gamble grand reopening release party at the Wicked Witch.
Y'all can find me IG, Twitter, Facebook. August the 3rd. What I do is confidential.
He also does this album of the year joint.
Yeah. Well, check my IG out. You can get an album of the day in the morning. In the evening, I post a review of what I think of it.
Yes. Album reviews. And then
yeah, man, it's Leon Gamble, Lion. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could visually make you see the phonetic spelling, so you can say it right. But LIONGAMBLE on all platforms. I write shit, man. I just try to write music and put it out.
Why do you use this picture of
You gotta check out. He has 52-week challenge.
Yes,
that's when she won all those Grammys. Though she got 3 or 4 that night, I think.
They interrupting it, but let people know about your 52-week challenge.
That's fine, man. Niggas don't care about me. It's okay.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
We talking through the outro and everything.
If you saw this Missy Elliott picture, you'd be like, "Why they do that to her?"
I kind of want to see it.
Yeah, it's kind of. I'm like, but you know what? She won a bunch of awards that night. Whatever. Missy looks great now.
Oh, is that the Grammy picture you're talking about? Yeah, she does look good now, actually.
Yeah. And my name is AJ the Menace. The Menace #4 Real. The Menace for Real. 3OakPodcast and everything else. You know where to find me. Peace. See y'all next week. We got the this is coming out tomorrow or today. This is out now. We got the Jasmine Tiffany interview that'll be dropping Wednesday. So make sure y'all stay tuned. She's a writer. We're going to be interviewing her tomorrow. It's going to be all about relationships, an article she wrote. So I'll post it in the description. It's going to be a fire episode. So, make sure y'all tune in, subscribe to the YouTube, Apple Podcast, SoundCloud, Google Play. We are everywhere. Peace.